Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
And welcome to the latest episode of Ghost Talk.
Episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah.
Is it? I still know Jordan.
Still no Jordan?
Well, they are going to hear him because we did an interview before Drakelow tunnels investigation.
Yeah.
Which went very well, actually. So, should we start off with talking about that? Or?
Yeah, we'll go for it with Drakelow. Last Saturday.
I get to shout at them, because I wasn't with them, but they didn't take their equipment when certain things happened. So.
Yeah. It was, last Saturday we did a repeat investigation of the Drakelow tunnels. It was the second one for me, it was the third one for Kurt, and the third one for Jordan. And I have to say, it was a brilliant evening. We were treated like VIPs by from Dusk Dawn Events.
Because we got there early.
Yeah. So, we had the whole tunnels to ourselves for 20 minutes to half an hour.
Cool.
And straight off the bat, we experienced some fantastic evidence, but we didn't have any equipment running because we were just in there and just thinking, oh yeah, it's all nice.
Well, it was a flavour of the moment, though, wasn't they? They were like, we was there, we was going to upset them. They were like, do on the tunnels to yourself for 20 minutes. And we was like, we ain't going to say no.
Oh, yeah.
So, as we was walking about, Jordan had his laser pen, didn't he? And basically, the only way I can describe it is he obviously presses the button and there's, several green dots everywhere. And on the one thing, we don't know if it was Jordan moving or not, but one of the dots disappeared, didn't it?
Yeah.
For maybe like a second or two, though. It was weird, didn't it?
Yeah. And what happens is if one of those beams are broken, then it could be some sort of person or whatever it is. Yeah.
But
we did have a squeaking following us all the way down the corridor.
Yeah.
But that turned out to be bats.
Which we debunked.
And the host didn't know that they had bats in Drakelow tunnels, so...
But the one thing we're going to talk about now, we was going to go to the BBC studio. We didn't know it was locked at the time, but as we were walking here, what did we hear, Lee?
We heard what sounded like chanting, or monks chanting, that kind of thing. And that was very, very weird, and it was loud as well.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense as well going towards the BBC studios, because there was a lot of recordings and stuff going on there. So, especially with the army base and things, you're going to get the army orchestra and things like that.
Yeah, choir or something.
Choirs.
Yeah. We actually asked the lead host, though, didn't we, as we got out the tunnels? Because I don't know about you two, but I shit myself. I'll say that for the first time because I didn't know what was going on. It was loud. We was in pitch black tunnels. None of us had our torches on. It was like, well, where's that
coming from? Yeah.
So we went and asked Chris, and he was like, well, do you know what? That happened to me yesterday, and I would not stay on my own in the tunnels, remember?
Yeah, because that happened to him at 3:30 in the morning. Interesting story. There was an investigation beforehand which Jordan went to, and there was people who booked to spend the night there. But apparently it was so active that night that nobody stayed in the tunnels.
God.
And so Chris was going to bunk down and stay there himself.
Yeah.
And then he heard, supposedly what we heard.
And a massive bang afterwards.
And he thought, right, that's it. I'm going.
Right, that's enough for me, mate.
So, for a host... that's down here near enough every weekend to experience that.
Yeah.
It sort of documents it. It's good that we experienced the same thing.
As well. And he said as well, when he locked us in, he thought he could hear somebody laughing or something like that.
Shouting, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we was in the hospital and I said, did someone shout? And he said he thought he heard us. He
thought it was us and we thought it was him, but it wasn't either of us.
And that was loud as well. It was something like, are you all right? Or something like that. All right? I'm Jeremy. Jeremy, what's his name? Not Jeremy Thingy. I don't know. It's been a long day.
He doesn't know who he is.
Off the Gold Rush guy. Is that him?
Oh, I don't know.
The one who compliments his arse. So, it's been a long day in work.
Yeah, so, that was a fantastic start to the evening. It was with a good group as well.
Yeah.
It was girls from Midlands, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And
you think so? You probably know.
Friends of ours on my Facebook years now.
Exactly.
They all added me for the record, though. I had 4 friends requests when we got on from Drakelow.
Yeah, son.
But normally we were with a bunch of tools, and so it was good to be with like-minded people.
It's that moustache it is. It's doing wonders for you.
Yeah. But the first visual, it was with Rob.
And it was
in the middle of the tunnels.
It was glassware, wasn't it?
Yeah, me and he were a bit sceptical of this because his table tipping and glass spinning, which you don't know the people you're with, so you can't trust if they're pushing it or not.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, if it was just me, Jordan, Lee and Mike, I'd probably trust it a bit more because I know them and I can trust them. But
yeah, because it was good that some of us had our fingers on the glass or something upside down. So you can't grip it with your fingerprints, that kind of thing.
That's the best way to do it. It's supposed to be upside down, so you can just do that. Or
so you can't put pressure on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that. I'm not sure about the rest of the group mind. That was the first one. I don't think we got much here,
yeah, we got a few noises, didn't we? Remember, we had to walk down because it was either like footsteps or it was voices. Can you vaguely remember that? And that's probably the only thing.
Not so much there. Not so much there. I can't. No. But yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and then the second one was with Chris in the hospital.
In the hospital? Well, that's basically you and Jordan ran that one.
Yeah, where you had weird feelings though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where you were feeling very angry.
Yeah.
Basically, guys, the story behind the hospital, there's a doctor called George. Back then, there was a little girl which he got pregnant and her mother didn't know, so he tried to operate her.
Yeah, do the abortion on her.
And botched it up, basically, and killed them both, didn't he? The baby and her.
Yeah.
And there was rumours that he raped her, so that's why Lee was feeling, very angry a lot.
You would, you're going to get that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, on the Ouija board, which another thing we don't really believe in, but it was funny. Chris was having a go at George, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And we was getting, I ain't going to say it because it's quite a disgusting word, but we'll say he was calling him a see you next Tuesday on the spirit board. George
and it was over and over and over again.
About 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And what did you get called by?
I could call him that as well.
Yeah.
A few times.
But George...
I called him out.
George doesn't seem nice. The girls were actually in the hallway at that point with Chris.
Yeah.
And all we heard was screaming because apparently Chris's face maybe went dark or changed.
Yeah.
So that was weird. We didn't experience that.
No, they had shadow play when and Jordan I think was with him at that time, so maybe he could have provide us more info.
But yet again, you're only going to hear his voice by the Drakelow.
He does exist. We swear to God.
Yeah.
I've seen him twice.
He's not like he's not like Sam, Derek, Acora's friend.
What's that, Sam?
Coming through. What's that, George? He's our spirit guide.
Jordan, the spirit guide. Yeah.
So.
Oh God.
And then the third vigil then was with Anne,
which was table tipping again. It couldn't have been table tipping with Rob, and it must have been glass.
It was glass.
An EVP with Rob, wouldn't it? He had a voice recorder.
Yeah. And then we had table tipping then with Anne, and again,
which was overreacted. Yeah,
it was.
You can't trust so much of it, especially with moving glasses and things.
To be honest, I think
my personal feelings. I don't go messing with Ouija boards. I think it's really dangerous to go messing with Ouija boards because they can cause serious issues. But if I was going to use one, I would like to see a glass just placed in the centre. And let's see it move. Let's see this glass move on its own and answer questions.
Yeah.
That's sort of my issue with that thing. But it's one of those things, again, I wouldn't want to play too much with.
No. So, that went well. And, I didn't get involved much with that vigil. I just went wandering off with my torch and down to the... with some other members of the group went walking around.
All in all,
into the dark.
You do it.
Obviously, we had an hour to ourselves, didn't we? Which we just walked about, didn't we? And we got far into the tunnels.
Yeah.
It took us 6 minutes to get back to the base room.
Yeah,
that's how far in the tunnels
we went further than we ever went before.
Yet again, folks, same with Urbexing. We seen some scaffolding and an open door. So who had to climb up there?
Send Kurt first.
And what I could basically see, guys, I want to say is like. They weren't actually like the Drakelow tunnels. They were thinner tunnels.
Yeah, like service tunnels.
Could be service tunnels, yeah.
And I didn't venture too far up there.
But evacuation tunnels as well.
I don't think we got anything off of voice audio, did we?
I don't know. I haven't reviewed it yet, to be honest.
It seemed very dead, didn't it, on our own?
Yeah, and we were in Spirit Box, and there was odd things, maybe like shadows, and Jordan's light laser grid was playing thing again.
Something was trying to come through the Spirit Box.
There was,
It was like no power to it.
It was very weak.
You could hear it getting interrupted, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I love about that location is, because you ain't going to get any radio signal down there.
Exactly. If you're going to get some sort of voice come through, then it's a voice that you can't explain.
This is why it's probably one of my favourite locations.
Yeah.
Just because your audio can't be contaminated by cars.
It'd be worth trying the voice box in the tunnels in Barnum.
Yeah, railway tunnels.
Because at the end of the day, you go far enough into them halfway easy.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a signal in there. There's no phone signals in there.
No.
And that because they are the proper. I mean, towards the old copper mines and things.
So, we asked Chris, didn't we, to do an interview for us? So that'll be now. Maybe we'll play it.
Yeah. What we'll do now is we'll play you our recordings prior to the investigation, after we had some lovely food at a Marston Inn at Kidderminster, and then we'll insert the evidence of which we captured, and then we'll have the interview with Chris, Ghost Host Chris from Dusk Till Dawn events.
To which you hear Jordan.
Yeah, you will. You will hear Jordan. And I can't. Did we record anything in the car? Or did we not?
No, we didn't. No. We was all too tired.
We were all too dead at like 3:30 in the morning.
But like all of our energy was used on our investigation. Yeah. I know I keep on saying it, but that was the best Drakelow tunnels I've been to. It was just active from the start. Remember, we all kept on saying to each other, as soon as we entered them tunnels, it was like electricity hitting us. We was like, this night is going to be active.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah.
I'd love to have them tunnels to ourselves for 8 hours or so. So I think we'll have to get done. We got a few plans, haven't we, for some surprise investigations, for short episodes maybe that we've discussed. So
maybe a return to the Spirit at some point as well, just the 3 or 4 of us. So, yeah, who knows? So here comes the recordings from Drakelow. Hope you enjoy them. Hi everybody, and welcome to a special edition of the Ghost Talk podcast. We are en route to Drakelow tunnels up near Kidderminster. I am joined this week by Mr. Jordan.
I'm here. Sorry guys, apologies in advance for not making the last couple. You know what it's like, work takes over, and just flat out at the moment, so it's nice to be able to be here and talk to you guys. Yeah, we're going to enter the abyss of Drakelow tonight, and second night for me this week, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Brilliant. And also Kurt.
Hello guys, it's my 3rd time back at Drakelow tunnels. I don't know why guys, but something just keeps on saying I gotta go back there, some sort of, I don't know, like unfinished business maybe with the place. I don't know, I love the place. As these two know, I'm claustrophobic. First time I went down there I was really scared because I didn't know what to expect, but now I just love them.
Yeah.
They're like a second home.
It's second home.
So I think we're about 30 to 40 minutes out now.
Yes.
And we're, fingers crossed, we may be able to get in there early.
Yes, definitely.
These two are connected now. And looking forward to it. So we'll next record from Drakelow. See you soon, guys.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.
Okay, everybody. This is Lee, Kurt and Jordan in Drakelow tunnels. We are just doing a solo investigation now. I'd say something.
Good evening, spirits. Welcome to see what you can do for us. Welcome you to come towards us.
If you are new spirits, I'm Kurt. This is Lee, and he just introduced himself. So now you know who we are. Can we find out who you are by talking through this little device that Lee has in his hand, please?
Yeah. Just walk up and speak.
It won't hurt you, the device.
You can also, as example, a laser pen out. If you can walk in front of one of the green dots, that would be amazing. If I whistle, can you whistle after me? The way that circle's going.
Yeah. It's really echoing, isn't it?
Should we go find someone else?
Yeah.
Well, we're in tunnels. Everybody's going to be.
Yeah, I know, but it's worse, because it's confined. Yeah. Isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? Just because it's wood, yeah.
Put my torch down somewhere now.
That's people for the record.
If there are any spirits here with us, please make your presence known. Tap on the wall. Speak into the device I'm holding in my hand with the orange light.
It's a bit funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is the laser pen going different?
Can you copy this whistle?
It's gone cold, boys.
Yeah, just do see that.
See what?
Beep.
It did, didn't it? That's brilliant. Can you come and do it again, please?
Is it on?
0.5 or 0.57 now.
Are we dealing with a male spirit?
It's not on my watch. Is that? I watched on tick.
Or a female spirit?
Too much noise.
Same as last time, innit? Oh, is that you, spirit? Can you do that noise again? I think it's people just talking.
Can you maybe try duets? That's the sound of no one around. Let's start the serious, what do you call it now?
Yeah, investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, man.
If there's anyone here, we mean no harm.
Ladder's going up.
Could you tap either me, John or Lee, or maybe bang a wall or stomp, or find some other way of communicating? Maybe the light that we someone who's speaking into it.
Oh, that's a movement. Movement from up in there. I don't know if that was bats or anything.
Is that you in the bunker? Can you make another noise?
That's Jordan walking.
If that's you, can you make another noise? Because
Come towards us.
Don't be scared. We're not here to harm anybody.
John, stop moving. This movement up here. If that's you, that's great. Can you maybe bang a wall or walk again?
Come on, use your energy. Come towards us. Could you whistle like I am? Meaning no harm, we're just here to communicate with you. Can you tell us a name?
Can't tell if there's a bat.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's gone quiet now, isn't it?
I have such an urge to go here.
Come on.
So I'll try to stay in one place or give them more time to communicate. So this is third Jordan Lee. We're in a small room in Drakelow tunnels, and this is the Spirit Box session.
Well, I've done before. I said some talk to that. Yeah. On a student question. So what's it for today?
Yeah. So if there's anyone here that would like to communicate with us, we mean no harm. There's lots of ways you can communicate with us. You can speak into that red light, which will let us know you're here on the later date. Or you can also affect my device, which will also tell us if you're here. But if you can make a bang, or whistle, or tap one of us, that would be great.
Come on, use our energy, welcome you. Put a ball on the floor if you go near that. You can light that up. No, so each one full one will be the lights will flash on the other one. No, just one know that it's right past there. One of these to the wrong.
These also put down the device the one that's earlier. If you stand in front of it, you can change the lights to yellow or red. Or you could use our energy and try to communicate it with this thing that's making a noise, and we'll do you right now.
Hang on, you can do it.
There's an officer here. I'm an officer, I have some important orders to tell you.
Regarding the Cold War. Can you tell us what year the Cold War was?
I know it's really cold, but I've got more. If that makes sense.
Come on, you're driving.
It's shooting backwards as well, so it won't be. Again, you're going to be radio on the other so you're going to pick radio on. Come on, that was great. You nearly said something. Use our energy. We are very enthusiastic. That should, you know. The Cold War is over. You're finally free.
What about World War II? We're working so hard to get these cannons ready.
I think that might say. What was the code word?
I know what it is, I know what it is, but I won't say it. I'll ask the Spirit to say it now. If we leave about,
That's what I mean, yeah.
if we leave 10 seconds now,
Yeah.
give me time to speak through the box.
Or maybe you speak very sound.
I know what you're going to say.
What was the code word? What was the code word? Meaning that we were at war with Russia.
Is it Mercury? Mercury.
You know the Cold War's over. There's a very real chance that we're going to go back there again. Nuclear weapons are coming back into play. Can you help us get these cannons ready?
Great Britain needs you.
Was that you moving in or was that first thing? Oh, that's why I asked you.
Freezing.
There's a little boy with us. From earlier on.
How about Margaret? Did you hear from last night? Come on, Margaret. Got some important documents that you need to file. That's what we do.
I'll just do one question and then try one just in case, you know, it's like some sort of try shooting forward then. Yeah. Do you know the war's over, and if you wanted to you could be it could be put to rest, you could move on over to the other side? The Soviet Union is no more. We won. It's time to pass over.
No more USSR. Or CCP.
You are relieved of duty. It's time to go home. One question you have to ask is, do you like being there? That's what I was thinking. Did it? No call. Oh, nice. Was that you then with the flash? It's a similar answer. Do you like being there?
You like being here? You like protecting us? Come on, Cobra. Stand to attention.
Try to give a bit more time to talk, George. No, it don't matter. It's just you ask him one question and they could be answering one that you asked, you know, before again.
That's brilliant, thank you. What's your rank, officer? Did you help build these tunnels?
Did you die in these tunnels? I feel like always coming behind me when it will happen, to be fair.
It's a man that was said to me, I've only seen it a couple of times now, but I don't know if it's going to be down here one.
Maybe, I'll ask what I ask. Yeah. Do you like being here? Do you consider this place your home?
Stand to attention, officer.
Come on, Charlie, tell me that.
We appreciate it. What about Russia?
They are still a threat, even today.
Putin.
KGB. We're not going to be out much longer now, so if you want to come in and take, use your time.
Come on, I'm rolling them all for you.
Can you roll it back to us? Just to the right, in the corner of this water, and do it.
Officer. Mercury, Mercury, Mercury.
For the record, that's people outside.
Come on, you almost had it then, come on. Mercury. We are under attack.
Hello everyone, and it's me, Kurt.
Hello everyone.
And Jordan.
Good evening, guys.
And we're joined by Chris, or Ghost House Chris, from Drakelow Events.
Good evening.
How do you think the evening has gone so far?
Yeah, it seems like a good investigation down here at Drakelow Tunnels tonight. It's the second night running for me. I was here last night as well, and some of the activities actually matching up quite nicely. I think so far tonight, the character of George, who appears to be a doctor working in the hospital area, is quite a significant character and always manages to put threats on people, or at least try and make himself known in the most aggressive manner possible. So he's certainly one of our most active spirits so far tonight.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? When we did the session, he was coming through quite strongly on the Ouija board. Boys, how do you think it's gone so far this evening?
Probably been the best night down Drakelow that I've done.
Yeah?
Yeah, I must agree. Having the chance of coming in earlier and when it was just the three of us, and
we did our own little VIP
special
experience. So thanks to Chris for that. We really appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome, chaps.
And make sure you look at Dusk.
Drakelow Events. Is this your favourite location, Chris?
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of my favourites. I mean, Halloween's coming up, and I've got 4 nights in a row down here at across Halloween.
Nice.
On the 28, 29, 30 and 31 in October, so a whole 4 days run that anybody can come and join us. Like the lads say, it's dustilldawnevents.co.uk, and plenty of events on there at the moment.
Yeah, and check out Facebook as well. Okay guys, we're going to go back now and have a well-deserved cup of tea before we head out on our final vigils. Thanks for listening.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Okay guys, that was the evidence from Drakelow Tunnels. I hope you enjoyed it and found something interesting in there. I mean, we sure did when we were there. We will see you again now in a fortnight's time when we'll do the review of another investigation that we are undertaking. So see you soon, guys.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
guys.